Alright, we're playing Hardspace Shipbreaker. This is episode 8 of our no revival run, and we're going to get right into it. At the end of the last episode, the video became corrupted, so I didn't get to show what happened there. There wasn't too much going on, just threw the last few pieces into the processor or the furnace or whatever. But we're just going to kind of show the salvage screen at the end there. As soon as this loads.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
I guess we'll do that next. Let's go to start shift first. And you can see this is the Exolab. I think it was the thruster that actually got destroyed somehow, because I wasn't really watching where it was going into the barge or not. So that knocked us below the possibility of hitting the 5th salvage goal. And the rest of it we just finished up. The name was the Delphinius, which was the ship we worked on last time. So this time we're going to try to maybe get the Atlas tug. I've been putting it off for a few episodes. Before we get started on that, though, I do want to just check on my upgrades real quick. We did earn some points last time. Let's see. We were thinking about thrusters. Looks like we did get the thruster upgrades at the end of the last episode. And so we're going to head to... No, we didn't. We're waiting on level 10. We didn't hit level 10 because we didn't hit the 5th salvage goal on that mackerel, probably, the Exolab. So, you know, we'll just save the points. There's nothing I really need that bad, so we'll go ahead and get started. And it looks like... I'll just look at the other things we got here. A couple of Atlas tugs, Atlas Scout, bunch of mackerels. I've been doing a bunch of mackerels, and I kind of want to move on to something else. So we'll go ahead and try the Atlas tug. We'll just have to be smarter about it this run. 23 tethers, that's enough to get started. And just pull these light arrays off the front of the ship, straight into the barge.
Salvage secured. Account credit
I guess we'll go down here and get these pusher pads off the front of the ship. Or if I get loose, yeah, it kind of leans out the front. I was thinking it might just kind of get wedged in there.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
I figure out what the best angle is to cut those things on, and it might be like horizontal from that perspective rather than kind of trying to experiment with vertical there.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying
These ones I find I gotta just manually tear off because there's not really good line of sight to the barge. Go ahead and get these cut points since we're up here. I'll have to check to see if there's any on the bottom as well in the same position. There might be. I think it must still be connected. Let's go ahead and start working on the thrusters. Something like this.
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded.
Alright, nice and easy. You know, let's get rid of these
Salvage
things.
deposit accepted.
I don't really care about them,
Transferred.
but I don't really want them to be in the way.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Thruster dangerously unstable. Proceed with caution.
Pretty sure I have a tremendous amount of time to actually get down here. It has to work its way all the way down these pipes. Nevertheless, you just don't want to get caught on fire on your way down. This thing should be free and clear, I think.
Tether supplies are low.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Actually, hang on. It's nice to set that up first, that way you don't have to do it while it's already on fire.
Thruster fuel system unstable. Proceed with extreme caution.
Like this side's free as well. Throw it in there. As we're over here, let's go ahead and depressurize the airlock here.
Applying credit.
Airlock
Valuable object
depressurizing.
processed. Credits awarded. Thruster systems breached. Detecting elevated volatility.
Oh, that's bad. Kind of maneuvered around that jet of fire there. We don't know what we get hit by. Wouldn't have killed me, but it's definitely, this is great. If I go in there, I might have got crushed like between these two boxy sections because one of these was moving back and the other one wasn't. Alright.
Caution. No tethers. Please refill supplies.
Alright, we don't really need tethers to do this last one, but it would be nice.
Salvage accepted. Credit
We
applied.
gotta get him after this. We'll just do this one today.
Deposit accepted for processing.
And hopefully get in here before this catches fire.
Salvage deposit
Let's go get our
secured.
tethers.
Credits awarded.
Welcome to Vendatron 9000. Thank you.
Grab
for your
oxygen. There might be
presence.
some of the ship, but I don't want to have to come back, but there isn't. This thing connected somehow. I don't know, we'll just start taking the ship apart more and more, and then we'll figure it out as we go. Looks like this section is definitely off. So let's get that one out of the way. Kind of move it like that. This one's got to be free, I think. Kind of throw it over there.
Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage deposit registered.
Grab that for our
Account
armadillo.
credited.
Alright, there's like plenty of pickups in here. Suit patch, I don't really foresee needing that. Just a couple of fuel. I'll grab one now and one later. Let's get the roof off.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Go over there just so we don't jam up the same processor with more and more parts. This thing's a little interesting. I'm gonna get the fuel out of here first. Should make those pipes safe to cut around. And let's just make sure the
Salvage secured.
cockpit is
Credits
depressurized. We're gonna
deposited.
tear off the canopy. We're doing for time, not great for this point.
Object processed.
Salvage.
Transferring credits.
It's still probably possible. Alright. Grab another rod. Let's get the floor out and probably the reactor. Let's grab this microchip, some other parts. Circuit board or whatever it's called. Let's just move this. Alright, something else is connected. Could be anything with so much stuff in here. Could be these terminals. I really gotta get into the walls though. Let's see if I can. Maybe I can fit through here if I turn sideways. There we go. Alright. Well, this isn't great. Forgot that the tugs have like this big kind of forward section that these things are attached to.
You got 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter.
Well, I did it right
Before
this
they turn
time
the
because I got
lights
these
out.
things
We were out.
loose and out here instead of trying to get into the tight space to cut them. And I kind of put myself into a jam.
Salvage
Should
secured.
take care of that.
Credits deposited.
And while we're at it, do that. How we doing on the other side?
Processing valuable deposit.
Let's try like
Credits
that.
transferred.
Yeah, I was right. There was another cup one down here, but for some reason I didn't think there was. It only affects these two pieces, though. Alright. This thing's floating away, which I don't want. Looks a little close. It kind of moved up.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited.
It's one of the bonuses
Applying
for having,
credit
like,
to account.
cutter range, which I actually don't have yet, but so you can cut those volatile pieces, like, a little farther away. Let's go ahead and do this.
Salvage registered.
And
Transferring
this.
credits. Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
There's nothing on that. Put that in there.
Valuable objects processed.
Keep
Credits
everything
awarded.
loose. You don't often run into, like, cooldown or ability on your cut saw, but you kind of hear it starting to overheat there. It's doing a lot of cut points at once. Pull that thing up that way.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Maybe minutes. We got 2 minutes left. Doesn't look great for getting this all done. Alright, let's go down 2nd level again. Where do you want to look at?
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Alright. If we have to make this one a double episode, we will. We'll just kind of wrap up in the next shift. Things we didn't quite get to. Various salvage locations.
Processing valuable
Missing
deposit.
a couple points.
Credits transferred. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards
Let's try
assigned.
pulling this. See how that goes. Yeah, it's loose.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's put a bow on this shift.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
What do we miss? The reactor still? Crap. Do we have to get the floor out? Remember that being our vague
Processor
plan.
deposit accepted.
Seems to
Credits
be in
awarded.
there pretty good. Oh, great. Alright, we gotta cancel that. It's gonna pull the whole ship in. Kind of free floating in there, but it's caught on something. And I'm still being pulled somewhere. Alright, we're gonna have to figure out the beginning of the next episode anyway. Or next shift, I should say. We're gonna keep going, I think. We hit our level 10.
Level awarded. License
So that's pretty good.
upgraded.
I'm not super worried about the money, the value of the ship now. I'm thinking about it because once you start to get the geckos, they're worth so much more than everything else.
Hello,
You can have like
Shipbreaker.
$20 million ships.
This is your morning
easily.
wake-up call.
I think looks like I got access to Class 2 reactors now. I don't know if I have to do training on them or not. We might.
Good news, Cutter.
Yeah, here we go.
You've earned clearance to the next hazard level. This means you'll be getting Class 2 reactors now. Gnarly things. We'll start training when you're ready, and I'll walk you through them.
Oh, they're not so bad. You seen one reactor, you seen them all, I think.
This ain't really that simple.
Yeah, I got a tip for you there, newbie. Don't blow it up.
Cutter, like I said, let me know when you're ready to start training.
Don't take too long.
Okay, so we got our thruster upgrades there, and we got some more quality of life stuff like oxygen capacity and some other stuff. We're gonna jump right in and finish the ship we were working on. And then afterwards we'll do training in the next episode, I guess. Alright. How do we get this lower panel loose? That's what I really want to know. We could start cutting up some of this stuff, maybe that it's caught on. Or I could just start pulling these computers off the wall, which is probably what they are. Caught on. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, that was the problem.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
We're almost at the final salvage goal. As soon as that's done, we can just do whatever
All
with this.
salvage goals achieved. Rewards maximized.
Not 100% whether these bars in here that are processed are these nanocarbon bars that are in a lot of the heavy cargo ships or something like this are worth more than the aluminum value of the walls on like a piece of the ship like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess it's the aluminum value, but I could be wrong about that. There's some other stuff here, like these pipes go in the processor,
Credits
so
awarded.
just gonna make sure we get all the barge parts out, and we'll throw it in the furnace, I guess.
Salvage secured.
You can kind of see the
Account
red areas
credit
belong
applied.
in the furnace, the blue areas belong in the processor. I'm not sure. I don't think I have any green items on here, the barge items. But if I did, I'm not 100% they show up the right color. You might have to go over to objects to kind of get those. See there, you see some lights. Although this isn't fully accurate either, because color-wise, the pipes belong in the processor. But if there's something like a computer on there, it would show up. Let's go to this side, I guess. See if we can get this thing moving. What? I said we were just gonna throw it into one, but these things are kind of heavy enough to slow it down. Hopefully I'll make it.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
By taking out some of these pieces, it should start moving a little faster toward the furnace.
Raw material deposited. Valuable object accepted for processing.
That's pretty good. I think we're gonna start heading back. It's one of those panels off the thruster we never got in the right place.
Deposit accepted.
Alright, that's the Atlas tugboat. That one shift was only worth like 3.4, but that's because we got most of the value out of it the first shift. All in all, it was 14.5. But you gotta remember, I gotta pay double interest because it was 2 shifts, so it's like $1 million of interest over 2 days. I mean, it's still not bad.
Hello Shipbreaker 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
We got some ship
Hi, I'm Shippy.
doctor
Need
parts
help with
for
the
it.
triple pot
We still need
bypass?
wires, which
Let
is
me know.
funny. We should have maybe got those at the end there. Although I don't think the electrical wires on the ship are where you get them. You have to like pull them out of like a computer or something. Something actually valuable. I suppose it's something you practically throw away anyway, because that'd make it too easy, I guess. I think they could just make you like need to get a bunch of them, but like make them be the parts that they're supposed to be. We're not level 11 yet, because that was, again, it was a pretty low value shift there. When we hit level 11, we need 120 tokens to get the demo charges, and we got like 60 now. Get like fuel capacity. We'll leave it. The rest we'll leave for next time. That's an episode. Thanks.